everybody. Welcome back again to a little Austin Sports Weekend, a little Austin Weekend Sports. It is NFL time.
And we're more merciful on college teams because we know exactly, like, they're college kids. Most of them are getting an education.
They're learning
how to do things. And I think a lot of people at the same time really are too harsh.
But we're here to talk about the NFL right now.
But
it's time to hammer somebody.
It's with pro players, it's been there and done that, and we're less lenient.
Oh, yeah. When you're a pro, you're a pro. You need to take criticism and you need to try to do better. And we've got our favorite teams, and our favorite teams are terrible right now. So we get to talk bad about that. So
how many times has that been the case in recent years?
We've had some 2 or 3 bad years in a row, sure, yeah. But first of all, Thursday night we had the Commanders at the Packers. The Packers
look pretty good.
Packers are definitely on the upswing this year. They picked up a little Micah Parsons from my Cowboys because my Cowboys suddenly didn't want anybody good on defense.
And it definitely showed.
It definitely showed. They won 27-18 and looked really good done. And I think the Packers are definitely on the upswing. The Packers should really win that division. I don't see, the Lions may be a little bit of a competition, but I don't think the Lions are as good this year as they were. So I'm at this point, I'm picking the Packers to win the North. They actually look pretty good. And I give credit to the Packers for not giving up on quarterbacks. I mean, they get a good quarterback, they keep him till he's good. Then go to the next quarterback, they keep him till he's good. Love come in. I thought, honestly, I was about a 25%er on Love. I was thinking, no. Packers stuck with him, and now he's pretty good. So,
now Sunday we had the Cowboys.
Giants at the Cowboys. The Cowboys won 40-37 over the worst team in football. Congrats, Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan. I love the Cowboys.
Russell Wilson
They've been my favorite team ever.
Russell Wilson threw for over 400 yards against their defense.
What saved us was our kicker.
Brandon Aubrey is the best kicker in football.
To tie the game at the end of the fourth quarter, he hit
a
64-yard field goal.
He hit it with room to spare too. It wasn't like a squeaker.
No. It's funny. The Cowboys could score 3 points on every drive if they just got 25 yards. If you get the ball on the 25 and you go up to the 50, it's a 67-yard field goal.
Well, there's one positive for Giants after this game is that you got a passing game going. Either if you go back to last week, you can look forward to next year with a new coaching staff.
I think the Cowboys are that bad, to be honest, on defense. I don't know if the Giants improved or they just played a bad defense. I said I'm a Cowboys fan, and I'm used to going 9-8, 8-8, 8-9. So 10-7 if we're lucky. So I don't know. We had your Panthers at the Cardinals. Gave you a little fool's gold there at the end.
That was a tease. That was a tease. You give me something good. It's like you reel me in and think you're gonna actually come back, and then you fart on yourself at the end.
Yep, you miss 1 4th down, but you got a penalty, so you get it again. And you go down, and you don't get it.
It's like I'm a fish, and the Panthers are the fishermen.
Yep.
And I keep falling for the same worm bait over and over and over again.
So my Cowboys, they did win, but they didn't look good doing that. Your Panthers looked pretty decent in the second half, but still couldn't pull out the win. So we're both still digging our holes just a little deeper each week. Huddle back in.
Last year's condo was so dirty, I had to go back and clean it and then make another condo under that.
Yeah. So hopefully our teams can get better. We had the Rams at the Titans. The Titans are really young. They're going to struggle this year. They've decided to rebuild. So the Rams come in, and we got Matthew Stafford against a young Titans team.
And what do you expect?
33-19. That's what happens.
Now, this next game makes me legitimately angry.
Jaguars at the Bengals.
You should have known that this offensive line sucked. You should have known, Cincy. You should have built that offensive line. You should have fixed that problem up front. You should have given him a safe pocket to throw in. instead of getting him injured.
No, he needs more wide receivers. Joe Burrow's going to be out now for at least 3 months.
Their
season's over.
Because they can't keep him healthy behind a bad old line.
I'm worried now about his longevity. Because he's been injured 3 years in a row now on different things. And I loved him. Players probably at LSU was my favorite offensive year in college football that I've ever seen. It was to watch LSU play the last year he was there was magical. But he's went into the NFL and had one good year and then injury.
He's had some good years, and then he's had a couple of years ended by injuries because of the management not building an O-line for him.
His sack status and pressure rate is comparable to who? Remember I told you?
Andrew Luck.
He retired from the Colts because he was tired of getting beat up. Joe Burrow's hit stats and pressure stats are comparable, if not a little worse, than what Andrew Luck's were for the Colts. Go back and look that up. You got to protect the best player on your team. It doesn't make any sense. Your team is only good as what? Offensive line, defensive line. That's what matters. If you can't protect your quarterback or go get the other quarterback,
you won't win.
You're not going to win.
And but the Jaguars definitely fumbled an opportunity here to beat them down here.
They did. The backup quarterback came in and sort of squeaked it out. I don't know if the Jaguars backed off a little bit. Whew, Joe Burrow's out, and then they lost because you can't have that mentality.
But on the 4th and 5, they went for it when they were down 27-31.
Kick a field goal. This is the pros. Kick a field goal. Get within one because they could have.
It's the analytical approach.
Loses more games than wins games.
It's definitely a gamble.
If you don't play by the heart and the head, take an L. The Bills are still looking pretty good, 30-10. The Jets have been playing good. They've been playing decently, but the Bills.
Yeah, the Jets just kind of fell down to earth a little bit here.
Yeah. Again, I hope the Bills go to the Super Bowl this year. If Josh Allen doesn't go soon, he's running out of opportunities. Yeah. Patriots, Dolphins. Dolphins are really struggling, man. They are struggling. I really thought this might be the Dolphins' year. And they normally beat up on the Patriots. When the Patriots come to the Miami wins a lot of the times. So, man, got a lot of ifs and ands and buts there. We're going to have to watch them as we go along. We got the 49ers at the Saints. Saints are still bad, even though Kamara looked pretty good in this game.
No Brock Purdy, no George Kittle, no problem.
Nope. So, yeah, Brock Purdy's going to be out for a while. George Kittle's going to be out for a while.
If that team wasn't so wrecked with injuries.
They were lucky they played a bad Saints team because next week, man, I'll be so lucky with all the backup players in. Bears, Lions.
The Bears embarrassed themselves.
I told you the Bears are terrible.
52 points against a division rival? Yep. How can you look at yourself in the mirror?
You gave up 52. You don't give up 52 in college unless you're playing a bad team.
You don't give up 52 points in the pros. That's
not to a divisional team.
That's a disaster. That's a train wreck.
52-21.
It was repulsive.
That was we had the Seahawks at the Steelers. The Steelers struggled a little bit there.
They had a special teams goof where the guy touched the ball and then let it roll out to the back of the end zone, and the Seattle player jumped it. Free touchdown.
Here, you can have this free touchdown here.
Boneheaded plays.
Yeah, see, that's you got to put that on the special teams coach. Your players got to know not to do that.
But the player don't touch it.
Well, it's situational football.
What does this red button do? What does this red button do?
No. What does that button that says explode? What does it do if I push it? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. But the Seahawks are looking like and maybe they're improved a little bit this year too. We had the Broncos at the Colts. The Colts are my surprise team of the year. I thought they would be on the bottom looking up at everybody else, and they look like a legitimate football team.
So far in the first 2 games, Daniel Jones has been the talk of the town.
Where did this good football player come from?
He came from the Giants.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. The Giants are terrible. They got every player that plays in there looks terrible. I mean, Saquon Barkley left there and turned into Superman, literally flying backwards.
Do you want me to bring back the joke again? Well,
What is it?
it's not. I should have brought this up in the Giants game, but 0 catches, 0 yards.
Yeah, they struggle. They do struggle.
But maybe Jalen Hyatt leaves the Giants and he becomes Clark Kent.
He might be Superman somewhere else if he just get off of that horrible team. But kudos to the Colts. The Colts could win their division, and I really thought they would. Kudos to Daniel Jones for not letting being a Giant kill him. Eagles at the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Matt Nagy is awful.
He's finally destroyed the team. It took him 2.5 years, or 2 years. Took him 2-ish years, but he's finally destroyed what was one of the most beautiful offenses in the history of the NFL. Matt Nagy has destroyed it. It's done.
He's the worst offensive coordinator and play caller in the game right now, in my opinion.
He has killed Patrick Mahomes. He finally figured out a way to make Patrick Mahomes look bad.
I mean, their leading rusher was Patrick Mahomes.
For 2 weeks in a row.
For 2 weeks in a row, they don't have a running back.
They don't have a running back.
They don't have Apparently, they don't have a running back because whenever Matt Nagy calls an awful play, which happens so often these days, Patrick Mahomes has to improvise and make something work.
I know their first score was him running for his life, and he just happened to get to the end zone.
No, that you can't function like that.
No, it's not it.
But the Eagles are off to a typical Eagle start.
Hurt has 0 passing touchdowns in the season, so
Need to get the passing game going there.
they need to do a little bit something there. Yeah, the Falcons at the Vikings. The Vikings
had a bit of a fart, brain fart.
They
game.
traded away Sam Darnold to start a rookie.
And he had a rookie game.
He had a rookie game. Yeah, he had a rookie game. Lost 22-6. The Falcons are not looking too bad this year either. They've got a good shot at playing for their division too. Although I picked Tampa Bay there. I think Tampa Bay is the best team in that division.
Speaking of Tampa Bay,
We go right into it. Tampa Bay at the Texans. How about ripping your heart out there too? I'm going to be in Texas and I'm going to drive down at the very end of the game and score me a touchdown and win.
yep, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Oh, goodness gracious. There's also,
Nobody can make me hate Baker Mayfield. I just can't hate him.
but there's also one game we forgot to address there. Browns at the Ravens. It was a bludgeoning.
Oh, yeah, I think I skipped right over that because it was so bad, 41-17.
The Browns need to restructure everything there. I mean,
They need to start over from scratch, yeah.
They
Flush
need
it
to
all down the
restructure.
toilet. And
sack the coach, sack the GM. I mean, that's the kind of change.
the only good thing is Dylan Sampson. And I love Dylan Sampson, one of the best players Tennessee has had in a long time, got his first touchdown.
From a pass.
Not a run, but a pass.
And maybe also force Jimmy Haslam to sell the team.
No, we'll see what happens. They need to get a good quarterback, though. So
How
we'll
many
just sort of
times
see.
have they had a good quarterback since '99?
Well, they had Baker Mayfield and decided it's not who they were wanted. And now all of a sudden he's Superman down in Tampa Bay. I don't know. The last game we had was Chargers-Raiders. The Chargers are my pick to win the West, too. Harbaugh has them firing on all cylinders. They're looking pretty good. When you go to the Raiders,
Chargers
that
are
70-yard, was it a 70-yard pass?
70-yard beauty.
That was a beautiful pass. Pulled him right out into the open. It just
Jim Harbaugh
beautiful.
has the Chargers as America's team.
That's got to be Mercer's team, ain't it?
Well, they got them charged up and playing with lightning fire in their. I can't get my allergies
Anyways,
right.
they look good, and they are. Like I said, they are my pick to win the West. And I think we even maybe picked them at the beginning of the year. You can sort of feel that Nagyism killing the Chiefs enough to where the Chargers could take over. Even though Denver will be up there too. The FC West got a
Raiders aren't too terrible.
Not too either. That division is going to be a slugfest down to the end there, and the Chiefs may be on the bottom.
Well, they probably will be if Matt Nagy is still on the team. I bet.
Definitely. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this week's games. We got a great matchup. The Dolphins at the Bills. I've definitely got to go Bills here. The line's 12.5, which is huge for the NFL, but I would probably still take that because the Dolphins are struggling so mightily right now, and the Bills just want to clobber you whenever they play. Falcons at the Panthers.
I think Carolina loses this game. Unless David Tepper can show me otherwise, or this team could show me otherwise, I won't pick them to win.
The Panthers are favored. I mean, the Falcons are favored by 5.5.
I'm picking that line.
Yeah, probably. And then next we got my Cowboys at the Bears. The Bears are favored by 1.5 points. I love my Cowboys, and the Bears suck. But the Cowboys suck.
They do.
But I gotta pick my Cowboys because the Bears suck, dude. I mean, they gave up 52 points last week
To the Detroit Lions.
to the Detroit Lions. They gave up 52. So I gotta take Dallas plus 1.5. Bengals Vikings with no Joe Burrow. The Vikings suck, but the Bengals are gonna suck too. This is gonna be a who can suck the least football game.
And I feel like it's the Vikings.
The Vikings, but mainly because they're at home too. So you got to take the Vikings there, minus 3.5. You got the Steelers at the Patriots.
That would have been a good game a decade ago, but
now it's like, I probably still take Pittsburgh because I don't think Pittsburgh loses 2 in a row.
No.
And the Patriots are coming off of the high of winning that last game, sort of.
Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers pull it out.
Yeah, I think so. Minus 1.5. Colts Titans. You have to pick the Colts. As good as the Colts are playing right now, you sort of got to pick the Colts and have minus 3.5. You got Texans, Jaguars.
Texans need a win desperately. The offense has struggled.
If they go 0-3, they're going to can somebody. There's going to be a coordinator or
Probably
something.
Sacked
somewhere, yeah. The head coach starts sweating for his life there. We got the Rams, Eagles. This should be a really good game to watch.
I'm picking the Birds.
Yeah, they're favored by 3.5, and I think they will probably do that too. Jets, Buccaneers. I'm going Buccaneers. Jets are struggling a little bit. They've looked good enough to win 2 games, but they haven't. They just can't.
Big L, eventually the Jets will turn it around. I just don't know when.
It's not going to be this week with Tampa Bay. Raiders, Commanders. This will be a good game too. I think both of those teams are really evenly matched. They're at Washington, which makes you sort of lean towards Washington a little bit. But I really do like the Raiders. What do you think on this one? I'm sort of on the tightrope with this one. I don't know.
I might pick the Commanders.
Probably just because they're at home. We got Packers, Browns, Packers. They're firing on all cylinders right now. That's a 7.5 point line, but I still sort of like it. Broncos, Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers. It's minus 2.5, so it's going to be a good game. But I like what the Chargers are doing right here. This game, honestly, is going to have a lot of say in winning the division down towards the end too. We got the Saints, Seahawks by 82.
You really think the Saints are that bad?
Yeah, they're pretty bad this year. They got Alvin Kamara on offense. I think that's about it. Do they have anybody else worth a flip?
Aging Taysom Hill? Spencer Rattler?
So that's a no. They got some good defensive players. Now, don't get me wrong. I like some of their defensive players, but their offense is a little, So, we got the Cardinals at the 49ers. I'll take the Cardinals, even though San Francisco's favored by 1.5. I really like the Cardinals. They've been playing pretty good this year, and San Francisco, the injuries are going to catch up with them. I think so. We got the Chiefs, Giants.
This is going to be something else.
The Chiefs need to win. If the Chiefs lose to the Giants, dude, if they go 0-3 and their third loss is against the Giants,
Matt Nagy would be fired completely.
Flush it, dude. It's over.
But
flush that turd. It's over.
I don't see them losing to the Giants.
Me neither. Kansas City's got to win this. They got to have some heart. It is in New York, so. And then our last game of the week, the Lions at the Ravens. Should be a really good game. Now think about it. Either Baltimore or Detroit is going to be 1-2 after this game.
It's not like it's completely like doomsday. If you are, you just got to win.
But I would have not picked really either one of these teams to be 1-2 after 3 games. But somebody's going to have a losing record after 3 games. Who's it going to be? Baltimore's favored by 4.5.
Give me the Ravens.
I got the Ravens too. Detroit shot their 52 points last week. I don't think they do it against the Ravens defense this week.
Our stinker of the week is the Bears.
Our stinker of the week is the Bears. Give them 52 points. 52 points.
In a professional football game. It's a professional football game, guys.
It's not Alabama versus Southwest Missouri State. This is professional football, a divisional rival game.
And you get skunked.
And you get beat by 31?
That's
pretty bad.
I know Ben Johnson's in his first year. It's not looking too great.
No, Of course, the Bears never look great. They're snake bit. Every quarterback they get.
Just not good. Not good.
Just, they got bad luck with quarterback. Jay Cutler is the best quarterback they've ever had.
Are you sure it's not Rex Grossman or Jim McMahon?
Jim McMahon won a Super Bowl, but it wasn't because of him. You might want to give it to Jim McMahon just because he's a Super Bowl winner, but Jay Cutler's got the best numbers.
Yes, and even he had problems at times.
He never won the big game, so I don't know. But yeah, that is our sticker of the week. We hope you had a little fun with us on the NFL football. It's fun to talk about football. Even though our teams are struggling, it's still fun to talk about football. We love our teams. If our teams ever get good again, you probably won't be able to live with us. So enjoy it while we're bad. So be sure to hit a like, hit a share, hit a comment, share us with your neighbors. It's always good to share.
Tell us what your stinker is.
Yeah, and we will see you
next week.